When planning my trip to Colombia, Juliana's animal sanctuary was first on my list. I was most excited about this visit. As an animal lover, I've always dreamed of having my own rescue and wanted to hear her backstory.
Juliana, so this is probably the most beautiful space I've ever seen in my entire life. Tell me how you got this started. How did you do this? Because I want to do this one day.
When I was 5, 6 years old, my mother liked to cook and she was cooking burgers. And I said to her, how looks the tree where the burgers grow? And my mother was like, oh no, it's not a tree. I said, what? That is a cow. And I said, oh my God, no, this is crazy. So I decided never eat an animal again. And when I was about 28, we got the first line with my best friend. And we started the sanctuary almost 13 years old. We were the first sanctuary in South America, in Latin America. And right now we are the only one in Colombia. There is 6 sanctuaries in total.
That's amazing.
There are so many animals at the sanctuary. Rabbits, pigs, horses. But I was most amazed to see Balaram the bull. He was exquisite.
Who's this magnificent beauty?
Which one?
Hi. How are you?
Here's my husband, Paul.
Yeah.
And here's my son, Balaram.
Oh,
He's a baby. He looks big, but he's a baby. Oh, yeah.
he has a heart on his face.
Look that.
There you go.
Now, how did you guys rescue a bull?
So a pregnant cow jumped the fence and crossed inside the sanctuary.
Wow.
And then she started to have the baby. So I run, I see what's going on, and I was helping the cow to have the baby, blood, cow crying. I'm desperate because I don't know what to do. So I was crying with the baby. They started to take the cow, and I was begging, please let me stay with them, please, please. They don't let me. So they took the mother. Mother was crying with big tears. Baby want to go with the mother. They don't want to be separate. I was crying like crazy.
God.
They saw me crying so much that they said, okay, you can keep the calf. So that is why Balaram is my baby. I bottle feed him. He sleep with me in bed. And that is why he is so gentle, because he loves humans.
Yeah.
Since I started experimenting with veganism, I've gotten mixed responses. A lot of my friends don't understand how harmful these industries really are.
I've had a few people ask me, but milking cows isn't hurting them, or drinking milk isn't hurting the cows. How is it hurting them? Any kind of dairy product. They don't understand why I would cut that out of my diet. But do you know a little bit more about that?
Somebody asked me, what is worse, meat industry or dairy industry? Dairy industry is worse. Why? One thing is to kill someone, but dairy industry separate babies from their mothers, torture the mother, rape their mothers.
Yes.
Take your babies and kill your babies when they are just 3 or 8 days old.
Yeah.
That is the worst part. And then they kill the mother for meat.
Yeah.
When I rescued Balaram, that was in a dairy farm, all the cows were crying when they was thinking he was going to die. They were crying so hard that I can feel the vibration. Because it was 100 cows crying for one baby.
So then that brings us back to them having feelings. And the mothers are typically artificially inseminated, right?
Yes,
because how do we provide so much meat, so much milk?
They rape literally, so they put a giant glove, pull through their vagina and put the semen there. The milk that people take is not real milk. They mix with water, with salt, things to make it white. And I don't know if you notice now, you go to the supermarket and the dairy is not in the fridge. It's even outside in boxes. So
because all the chemicals.
This is not real.
Now, if anyone knows one thing about me, it's my obsession with dogs. So one of the hardest things about this visit was hearing about the animal abuse. Juliana explained some of the horrific experiences her rescues have gone through. I could barely stomach it.
She's Aurora. She was raped by a human.
She was raped by a human.
I cannot do a legal complaint because in Colombia the animal protection laws are useless. It's been a lot of recovery, the surgery, and all the psychological recovery because animals are like us.
Is that? I get super emotional about it because it's a horrible thing. So is that common?
It is very common.
Yeah.
It's very common, and it's more common in countries in Latin America because we don't have a strong animal protection laws. Yeah. I have already 3 animals here who was raped by a human.
Juliana's animal sanctuary welcomes volunteers from all over the world. So I jumped on the opportunity to help out.
This is the pig's area.
This
We have to clean poop.
But I didn't know how dirty this would get.
Let me see the
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
That is part of the volunteer
That's
too.
part of
Make them
volunteer to make sure they have.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's clean. Rake the poop.
We'll rake. So where do you rake this into one area?
So we put in one area. We bring everything to one area. if they let you work,
If they let you work.
and then we pick from the area.
Are they playful animals?
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
If you run, they're going to run behind you.
Oh. So Juliana, if people want to help, donate, tell them where to go, what they can do, how they volunteer.
They can check the web, julianasanimalsanctuary.org. We are also on Instagram, Juliana's Animal Sanctuaries.
Oh.
Everybody can help. There is so much ways to help. Sponsor,
Yes.
come to volunteer. All
Yeah.
that is in the website.